Morning, Raleigh, Kellen, Haley. How are you guys today? Hi, Kira, Riley. I'll probably say this about 5 times here, but just for you guys, we're going to do something a little bit different at the end today. We're going to have a little bit of question and answer session. Okay. So I'm going to do that with every class today. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, Kellen. Everybody wish Kellen a happy birthday. Raleigh, no, I don't want you to leave yet. Morning, Luke. Morning, Jillian. Sam and Olivia at 9:20, please. You're welcome. Okay, just so we get the official time, it's 8:57. Again, at 9:02, we will start. Those of you that just came in, we're going to have a little question and answer session where you are going to type in the answers and send them to me. There's 5 questions, possibly 6, that we will do right about, I don't know, 9:10 or so. I heard that, Raleigh. You're moving, huh? I was going to show you something else that I bought. Hold on. Seen these guys before? One has already eaten a fly. And I think it is this one right here. A fly crawled in there and it shut its trap. So they're kind of fun. Venus flytraps are kind of fun. They take a lot of work though. Morning, Bristol. All right, once again, if you've checked in, just hold on for a little bit because I do have kind of an assignment for you during this today. Morning, Aiden. Chomper plants, huh, Jillian? Well, they're probably the game you play is it's plants are probably based on Venus flytraps. Kellen, you had them before. I know they're tough to take care of, especially up in this part of the country. You really need specific heat and water and type of soil for them. Good morning, Gabe. Those of you that are in here, you might want to get a pencil and paper for your new bonus question for the week that I will give at the very end. So why don't you grab a pencil and a piece of paper to maybe jot down your next bonus question. I will give you the answer to the bonus question from last week and give you a new one at the end today. Okay, Kellen, then you're just going to have to remember the question. Okay, another minute or so, and then we need to get going because the questions that I'm going to give you take a little bit of time. So there we go. All right, my clock just turned to 9:02, so we're going to start. Thanks for coming on today. I just want to remind you, don't comment anymore except for the people that are checking in. Monday, there was a quiz that I sent that should have been completed. Again, it didn't have to be on Monday, so if you haven't done the quiz, make sure you do the quiz. Wednesday, which was yesterday, there were some questions and some reading, page 11 to 13. And then today, page 15 through 17. And 5 more questions on the branches of government. This past week, probably the most work you'll have the rest of the year. So you had 3 things. You had quiz on Monday, you had questions yesterday, and questions today. So try to get that in. Again, you guys are doing a great job. Your project. Again, I've had several of you turn in your habitat projects. Make sure you continue to do that and send me a picture. Okay? All right. So here is how this is going to work. I am going to ask you a question from some of the previous assignments that we have done. And good morning, Cadence. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to type in your answer. You have a minute to type in your answer. So I will say the question 2 times and 2 times only. And when I say go, you can submit the questions or the answers to me. Okay, they're not very long answers. As a matter of fact, everything should be able to be answered in 1 word. Okay, so once again, I will ask the question. You type in the answer. You have 1 minute to do that. All right. So those of you that are here today, you get credit for being here. And even if you don't know the answer, you still get credit because you are here. Lily Joe, I wouldn't leave because you're going to miss out on a little quiz, I guess. So once again, here is the first question. I'm going to read it twice. When I say go, you can type in your answer. All right, here we go. Morning, Kaylee. So type in the answer to this. A government ruled by the people is called a blank. A government ruled by the people is called a blank. Go. You have 1 minute. I've got 2 answers so far. Three. Morning, Jeremy. I'm asking questions and you're typing in answers. A government ruled by the people is called a blank. 5 answers. Give you 30 more seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9. Fifteen seconds. 10, 11, 12. Okay, time is up. Don't answer anymore. The answer is democracy, and several people got that correct. Okay. The other thing, too, is you can only answer one time. Okay, so don't answer multiple times. So, those of you that wrote down democracy, you got it. All right. All right. So, that question is done. Don't type that question or answer anymore. All right. Here's question number 2. What kind of citizen is a person who is born in a country? What kind of citizen is a person who is born in a country? Go. 1 minute. Yes, Raleigh, I know you did these, but I am just checking to see if you remember these. 3 answers. 4. 5, 6, 7. 30 seconds. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. And 10 seconds. That's all right. Spelling doesn't count on this. And stop. No more answers. All right. So all of you came up with one of 2 answers. The correct answer is a natural citizen, not naturalized. Natural means you're born in the country. Naturalized means you have to go through a process. You were born in another country and you have to go through a process of being a citizen. So it's natural citizen. All right. Question 3. Question 3. Here we go. What year did the founding fathers write our Constitution? What year did the founding fathers write our Constitution? So give me the year. Go. And Sam and Olivia, these questions aren't for you. These are 4th graders. That's why you guys are at 920. In what year did the founding fathers write our Constitution? 2 answers. Got Kiera and Gabe, Raleigh, Kellen, Cadence. Aiden, Bristol, Luke, Jeremy, Lily Joe. Yep, Raleigh, I got it. 20 more seconds. Any more answers? 10 more seconds. Riley. Jillian. And stop. All right. So again, one of two answers. Kaylee, you got it? Yep. Blake, not till 9:20. All right. So one of two answers. I am seeing 1776 and 1787. The Constitution was written in 1787. The Declaration of Independence was 1776. So we're looking for 1787 for the Constitution. Okay. And you know what? Even if you get the wrong answer, you're participating, and that goes a long way. All right. Okay, fourth graders, question number 4. What country established the 13 colonies? What country established the 13 colonies? Go. One answer. What country established the 13 colonies? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. The question was, what country established the 13 colonies? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 20 more seconds. Nobody else with an answer? $14. 5 seconds. And time's up. I will accept one of two answers for this. The answer is either Great Britain, Britain, or England. Any one of those would be fine. Great Britain, Britain, or England is the correct answer. All right, last question. Good job so far. This might be a toughie, but I'm still going to give you a minute for this. The question is, what does sovereign mean? What does sovereign mean? It was in the reading. Go. What does sovereign mean? Two words should be able to answer this. What does sovereign mean? This must be a little harder. I haven't seen a question or an answer yet. 1, 2. Be right with you there, Gabe. I'm still working with fourth graders. 1, 2, 3 answers. 40 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 30 seconds left. 13. 14. Got 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Looking for the final answer. And stop. Good job. The answer to this question, okay, Bristol got it. The answer was, what does sovereign mean? It means self-governing. Self-governing was the correct answer. Good job. We might do that next Wednesday on a couple things too. I kind of like this because I just want to make sure that you are doing what you were supposed to do. All right, so everybody that participated will get points for this, and then I will take a look at the correct answers. So good job. All right, let's just quickly go through last week's bonus question. All right, so last week it was a county in North Dakota was established. I wanted to know what the county was and who the county was named after. And so the answer, you should add two answers, and the answers were Adams County, and it was named after John Quincy Adams. So if you submitted that bonus question, then that is the answer. Adams County and John Quincy Adams. Here is your bonus question for next week. Remember, you have 1 week. All right. So I said if you have some paper, you might want to write this down. I'll read it a few times. So this event, again, since today is May 1st, this event happened on May 1st. And here is the event, or this is what you have to answer. This person put on his first Wild West show on May 1st. Who was he and what year was it? All right, I'll read it again. This person put on his first Wild West show on May 1st. Who was this person and what year? This person put on his first Wild West show on May 1st. Who was he and what year? Nope, Lily Joe, you can't answer now. You've got, well, you can email it to me. Don't type the answer in this setting right here, okay? All right, fourth grade, have a good weekend. Try to get your work completed. I've got to get going with the fifth graders. So you all have a good weekend. If you have any questions, again, please email me. I think I'm going to come back on about 10 o'clock today for anybody that wants to come back on for some questions, okay? So fourth graders, we'll see you. I got to get to the fifth grade. All right, fifth graders. I see Jesselyn is here. Maddox is here. Yep, Gabe, one more time. This person put on his first Wild West show on May 1st. Who was he and what year? And these are bonus questions. No, you don't have to do it at all. All right, Gabe is here, Blake is here, Ella is here. I think I saw Caitlin. Jillian, yeah, I could probably put a video out for the bonus question. I probably won't do it until next Monday, though. All right, Olivia and Sam are here. Fifth grade, those that are here, looks like Charlie is here also. Dory is here. Weston. Here in the middle, we're going to do a little bit of a quiz. So make sure you hang around. Hello, Ava. And then I'll give you the answer to the bonus question and give you a new one. But we will have a quiz that you have to answer today. I just did it with the fourth grade and they did marvelous. So we'll start here in about a minute. Morning, Caitlin. And we'll about 9, it's 9:21, so about 9:22. Morning, Chloe and Natalie. Okay, fifth grade, I'm going to begin. I just want to go through this week's material, and then we're going to do a little quiz or question and answer session here. Remember, your second project is due May 11th. I know some of you are done already. That's great. Also, this week, yesterday was scheduled to do the map exercise on page 177, and then to read 170 through 176 and answer 6 questions. I've got a few of your answers. I don't have everybody's. Again, you have, that's fine. You can send it to me anytime within the next week or so. Just don't put it off too long. Okay? Yep, Mackenzie is here. She just can't type. So I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I don't know why you can't. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure. There was a couple of you that contacted me yesterday about the map. Those of you that contacted me, I am going to stick around for a little extra time after the 6th grade and talk about the map a little bit. So you may just have to come back in at about 9:50 to 10 o'clock. Shouldn't take that long. Okay, so make sure you're working on your project to get that done, working on that map activity on 177 and those 6 questions today. Also, some of you have not turned in your booklet yet, and make sure that you get that to me somehow. Again, you can put it in my mailbox at my house. That would be fine. Again, there is no pickup or drop off at the school. All right. Okay. So this is what we're going to do today. I've got 5 questions that I am going to ask you. And I will read the question a couple times. And what I want you to do when I say go, I want you to type the answer in and send it. And if you're here today, you get points just for being here and participating in this. If you get the answers right, you get extra points. All right? So those of you that are here, awesome. I've got 5 questions. So here we go. Listen carefully and type your answer in. I'll give you 1 minute to answer. Here is question number 1, 5th grade. Who signed the Declaration of Independence first? Who signed the Declaration of Independence first? You have 1 minute, go. Two answers. Who signed the Declaration of Independence first? And you can only submit one answer. You can't give me three answers. One answer and that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, with 25 seconds left. 14, 15, 10 seconds. Last crack at it. 3, 2, 1. Don't answer anymore. The correct answer is, and everybody got it right, John Hancock is correct. Remember, he wrote it big so King George could read it even without his glasses on. All right. Good job. Here's question 2, 5th grade. The final version of the Declaration of Independence was passed in 1776. We celebrate that day and we call that day what? We celebrate that day. The final version of the Declaration of Independence was passed in 1776. We celebrate that day called what? What's that day called? Okay, got one answer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, these are too easy, I guess. 13, 14. 20 seconds. 14 answers. 15. 10 seconds. Yes, Aaron. Thanks for stopping. 3, 2, 1. All right. Everybody got the answer right. We know it as Independence Day. That is correct. Again, spelling does not matter on this. Spelling does not matter. Good job. All right, question 3, 5th graders. Oh, this should be an easy one too. All right, still going to give you a minute though. And the question is, who was chosen to write the Declaration of Independence? Who was chosen to write the Declaration of Independence? 1 minute, go. One. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Charlie, I don't know about that answer. I don't understand it. 8, 9, 10. Oh, repeat question. Who was chosen to write the Declaration of Independence? 13, 14, 15, 16. 30 seconds. 17, 15 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, answer. Thomas Jefferson was chosen to write the Declaration of Independence. All right, question 4 of 5. There's 5 questions. Question 4. Which army received help from German Hessians during the Revolutionary War? Which army received help from the German Hessians? 1 minute, go. Gabri, I'm asking questions and you're typing answers in. The question, which army received help from the German Hessians? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 answers. 10, 11, 12. Which army received help from German Hessians? $13, 14. 30 seconds. Which army received help from German Hessians during the Revolutionary War? We are down to 10. Don't see many answers coming in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer in at the last moment. The correct answer is the British Army received, not the Americans, the British. British. All right, last question. Okay, so it's either British or American. Here is the last question. Which army lacked training in a uniform? Easy. Which army lacked training and a uniform? Go. 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, spelling, don't worry about spelling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. With 30 seconds left. 15, 16. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody got that one. That was an easy one. The American Army, remember, they were not trained very well. They did not have uniforms as opposed to the British, who had their nice, beautiful, bright red coats. And they were the strongest army in the world. Good job. I think we'll do this again next Wednesday with some different questions. I kind of like this, just to make sure that you are going through some of the things that we are talking about. Okay. So thank you. You all get points for participating in this. If you got them right, you get extra points. So now to finish up, I want to give you the answer to last week's bonus and give you the new bonus questions. I think I will put this up on video by Monday that you can take a look at it. Last week, the question was, there was an actress singer that was born in Brooklyn, and she set a record, a box office record, for pulling in $92 million on a 20 concert tour. Her name was Barbra Streisand, was her name. That was the answer to last week. Here is this week's. I will read it a couple times. There's two answers to it. Remember, this is on this date, May 1st. This event happened in Hatboro, Pennsylvania on May 1st. This event happened in Hatboro, Pennsylvania on May 1st. What was the event and what year did it take place? Two answers. This event happened in Hatboro, Pennsylvania on May 1st. What was the event and what year? All right, so there's your new bonus question. Again, I'll put it on a YouTube video next week if you want to go back and look at that. Okay, again, those of you that have any questions, I will be back on about 9:55 or so, 10 o'clock. So if you want to come back, I can answer some questions, especially on that map activity in your book. Get your work done. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. And I'll get ready for the sixth graders coming in. Jesselyn, are you still there? Yep, see you, fifth graders. Thank you, Ella. Bye, fifth grade. Hello, sixth grade. Sixth grade, those of you that are joining us, we are going to have a little question and answer session. Okay, Jess, I was just going to say, make sure you come back and I can help you with that map part. So sixth grade, once you check in, there's going to be some question and answer. There's 5 questions that I'm going to give you. And it will be graded in some fashion. So those of you that are here, you get credit for trying. You also get more points for getting the correct answer. You're welcome, Greta. Morning, Carson. So it is 9:39. Again, we usually go about two minutes after our start time just to let everybody come in. So at 9:42, we will start. So just be patient. If you want to grab a pencil and a piece of paper for your new bonus question, you sure can. Otherwise, I will put the bonus question up in a YouTube video on Monday. Hello, Carson. I'm going to show you my Venus flytraps. I just got these last week and they have already eaten a couple flies. I think this guy right here, if you notice right here, you see that little bulge in this one right there? That one ate a fly. So there's my Venus flytraps. Hopefully they'll survive. Hello, Winter, Caden. Hello, hello. I want to thank you sixth graders that are consistently um, coming on to this. It will benefit you guys today and probably the rest of the time we do this, because we are going to do a question and answer little session that takes about 8 to 10 minutes. And again, those that just came in, you get credit for participating in this, and you also get extra points for getting the answer correct. So we will do that in just a little. Hello, Emma. So about another minute or so, and then we will start. All the sixth graders checked in. I've got 11 that I see is on here. 10, that one just dropped here. 11's come on again. Okay, it is 9:42. So let's just go over a couple things from previous weeks and this week. So some of you, again, I am missing a boatload of work. As I had said before, there's no late grades. However, if I'm not getting assignments, then we are going to get a late grade on that. And again, this does affect your grade for the fourth quarter. Most of you are keeping up with things. Some of you have not sent in your poster yet to me. You should be working on your 3D structure. Many of you have turned those into me, and then some of the book work. Now, this week was some catch-up work. The supplemental work that I sent you could do, but yesterday scheduled was an assignment on the GDP of the United States and China and the United States and another country, comparing those. And then there were 3 questions that you were to answer from reading page 10. I send this out every Monday. Here is what you were to have. So please, please, please get your work into me. Okay, so this is what this is going to be. I have 5 questions that I am going to ask you. I will read the question 2 times. When I say go, you can start typing the answer in and send it to me. Again, those that are participating, you get points. Those that get the answer correct will get extra points for this. So here is the first question that I am going to give you, sixth graders. Question number 1. People who provide services and make goods that people buy are called what? People who provide services and make goods that people buy are called what? Go. You have 1 minute to answer that question. 2, 3 answers. People who provide services and make goods that people buy. 7 answers. 8. And you can only submit 1 answer. If you answer twice, I can't take it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 answers. I see there's 12 people on, so I'm still waiting for 3 others. 30 seconds. Gotcha, Noah. People who provide services and make goods that people buy. What are they called? All right, not seeing any more answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like everybody got the right answer, and it is producers. Producers. That is something that you should have done last week. Good. Here's question 2. What does GDP stand for? What does GDP stand for? Go. 1 minute. GDP. Again, that was part of your assignment from yesterday. 2 answers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GDP, what does it stand for? "30 seconds. 8, 9. When people are frantically looking through their book. I just know it, and that's okay. I'm hoping you can answer it without your book, but that's okay. 15. I understood, Kendra. I was kind of looking at that, wondering, but I got you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now it'll be really interesting on what our GDP was in March and April, since this pandemic is going on. I'm guessing our GDP dropped quite a bit. You should have noticed when you did the activity, if you have done that activity, that we have the highest GDP in the world. China is in the top 5. It's really not even close. Okay. All right. Here's question 3. A city-state ruled by a king is called a what? Cami, I'm asking questions, and then you can just type your answer in, and you got a minute to do that. A city-state ruled by a king is called a what? Go. 1 minute. A city-state ruled by a king is called a what? Okay, 2 answers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. "10 with 25 seconds left. Any more? 5. A monarchy. And most people got that one correct. Monarchy. All right, last 2 are a little tougher. Still going to give you a minute on this. Question 4 is, this Greek poet wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. This Greek poet wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. And Dominic, I'm asking questions. If you know the answer, please type it in. You get points for this. This Greek poet wrote the Iliad and Odyssey. Go. 1 minute. No answers yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 'and our last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Can't take any more answers. The answer was Homer, Iliad and the Odyssey. All right. Last question, and then we'll go through the bonus from last week and give you another one. Here's your last question. A what? 1 minute, go. A method of growing crops in water. Zero answers. 1, 2 answers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30 seconds. 8, 9. Oh, perfect, Caden. Down to 10. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do this next week also. I kind of like this just to go through some of the things that you should have been doing. All right. So thank you for participating. Again, all of you that participated will get points. Those of you got the correct answers, which was most of you, you will get extra points for getting the correct answer. All right, let's go through last week's bonus. I only had about 4 people turn it in. We'll see how it goes this week. If not, we can get rid of the bonus. What happened with this mountain, and in what year did this event take place? The event was Mount Vesuvius erupted in Italy, and it occurred in 1872, 6th grade. Here is this week's. And I will put this out on Monday in a YouTube video, but I do want to read this right now. On this date, which is the 1st of May, this was issued in Great Britain. What was it and what year? On this date, the 1st of May, the first of this was issued in Great Britain. What was it? Bonus question. And again, you have a week for that. All right, so to remind you, let's get our work in. We got about 3 weeks of this, and you're not going to get, you're not going to get a lot of work with this. So main thing is get your assignments in from previous weeks and get your 3D project completed. Yes, the question, on this date, the 1st of May, the first of this was issued in Great Britain. What was this thing and what year did this take place? Okay, if you don't have any questions, again, get your work in. I need to stick around. There were some 5th graders that had some questions that I'm going to take. If you don't have any questions, then you can leave and we'll see you next Wednesday. All right? Yeah, Kendra, we'll be pretty close to that. So Next week will be as normal. The following week will probably be as normal, and then we'll wind it down from there. Then you should be good. All right, sixth graders, we'll see you. Good. Caden, I think that was you. We'll probably do it again next week, maybe a couple times. Maybe we'll do it both on Wednesday and Friday. And maybe we should have been doing more of that earlier, but yeah, they were kind of fun. So we'll do that again. Noah, when is school over? Well, I think the last of my assignments that I'm going to give will be the week of the 15th. And then after the 15th, it's just catching up on finishing work from before. Cami, if you're talking about the bonus question, yes, you email me the answer. 12 emails from fourth and fifth graders, so it must have been a pretty easy question. No, I have not, Greta. See you, Cami. Jesselyn, are you in here yet? Jess! I really need some work from you turned in. Really badly. Because right now, I do not have anything from you from several weeks. To help some fifth graders with some things. But we'll see you next Wednesday. All right, see you guys. I'm leaving.